Teacher reference are quite tricky because we don't want to have people effectively let down just because there isn't a good teacher available to write a good reference for them. And so we pay attention to them when we look at them, but often it's not going to be the critical decider. Often it's more important that the teacher actually express some difficulties or hardships that the students overcome that makes their result even more impressive, rather than just this sort of generic positive statements about how bright they are or that they're the smartest kid in the school. That doesn't really tell us anything specific about the student.
The teacher's reference is something that's a very useful cross-check as part of the whole UCAS application form, because the form, because it's got the personal statement, the results, any contextual information and the teacher's reference, it's something that we're really able to read together as a whole. And the place that the teacher's reference plays in that, it can be particularly in giving us a sense of the trajectory of the individual candidate. If there's somebody perhaps who, if you look at their GCSE results, are good but not necessarily superb, but they might be somebody who's been on an upward trajectory, and now that they're doing their sixth form studies, they're really excelling. So that's a very useful narrative to have in the teacher's reference. Also, any specific circumstances in relation to the teaching or in relation to the school. Occasionally we've had helpful comments if there's been a lot of discontinuity, for instance, or disruption in someone's schooling, and that can help give us useful context for understanding the raw data, if you like, that results give us about them.
Most references look the same from teachers. They tend to have a statement at the top that talks about the type of school. Now that is interesting. It's useful to know what sort of school the student is coming from to give us some context. But sometimes teachers just say they are a talented chemist, they are an excellent mathematician. All of that's wonderful, but really what we're looking for is extenuating circumstances. If somebody's done badly in a GCSE, but it was explained, that's very helpful. It gives us any extenuating circumstances that we need to take into account.